Hmm. Potion of healing.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Yeah.
Ah, welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Can I help you with some herbal needs?
She was running. Yeah, you won't catch me, you won't catch me, you won't catch me. I opened the door, looking around. The Amulet of Kings. She's a mage. So you were talking jack shit, huh? About not able to train me in alchemy. I'm not allowed to read that. Darkest Darkness. Some nice books, huh? Strong books. Agonian account book. Let's get the all everything. Alchemy lab, yes. Restore Magica. Ectoplasma.
That's a good concoction, but keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Should try something new, alright. Let's take bone meal. This clusterfuck. Some eggs. Oh, potion of resist fire. Hmm. 45, 45 health. Alright. Sounds good. Imps duel. Resist magic. Restore magicka. Well, at least we did some nice alchemy. Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. Or should I better say old hag?
Yes?
Yes.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War. I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was
Yes.
there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. I do miss that helmet.
Let's see if there's something to buy or sell. Some shitty weapon or
Take a good look
something
around.
like that.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Adept ropes of destruction. Orc here hood. So you have my 10 points plus 15 speechcraft. Increase your stamina of 10 points. Time between shots reduced by 20%. A chef's hat. A chef's tunic. Well, let me tell you something. You have shit. Old stuff. Destruction spells cost 20% less to cast. Magicka regenerates 40% faster. Well, that's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna buy that ring. I'm gonna sell that shit.
Finally.
You're a bitch, you know that? Alright. Items. Apparel. That's 30 points. That's 50 points.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store. Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available. You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit. Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Thank you for your... patronage. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Read. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Man. You know what? It's kind of
Thank
obvious.
the gods for the end of yet another pointless conversation.
It's kind of obvious what they are doing. They're insulting you that you look like shit, so that so that they can sell their expensive shitty stuff to them. You know.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Well, if you're that
Wait,
curious.
hear my plea. My master, he is lost between worlds, and I...
Yeah, shut the fuck up, man.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Oh, are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance? Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there.
Hmm?
Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. And rest easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came for. I've done my part. Dragon Bridge will have extra guards. Falk Firebeard will find a way to take care of the cave.
Be quick. I have little patience for
If you have
mundane
business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon. A question I am all too familiar with. One my very thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have? Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say. Or it grieves me to speak of it.
So Alfric is really a dragonborn.
Be well. Pray for solitude.
If I needed
and
something
my
from
husband.
you would know it. I was a member of the court during the reign of Torrig's father. It was Torrig who appointed me to the position. I like to think I've aged well. I'm certainly wiser than I once was. And I know when one should speak, and when one should hold their tongue. I was a member of the court during the reign of Torrig. Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torrig on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king.
She raised him. Is she a witch or something like that?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day. Ulfric showed up at the Gates of Solitude, requesting an audience. We thought he was here to ask Torrig to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torrig, it was already too late. By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, Torrig had no choice but to accept. Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High King. Torrig had some martial training, of course, but it mattered little that day. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout, that ancient and terrible tongue, ripped Torg asunder. Not really. Varnius Junius is a fool. I'm sure nothing will come of it. I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk. He's the better safe than sorry type. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Damn, it's expensive. It's really expensive.
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find... We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah. Just a flame atronach. I've touched it already.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you... Oh, right, the rum. Thank you. I developed a taste for it after a fair weather trip to Hammerfell. Here, this is for you. You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think
Oh
it's
my
worth
God.
our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Why is it called Wolfskull Cave?
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen
A
used it
wolf
for
queen.
necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago.
Is that
Nothing
it?
much down there now.
The wolf queen?
Everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted. That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace. Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Erikur. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You do well to remember that.
Okay, this was a warning.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Alright. Let's change our apparel. Nice barrels. Looting this place. Nothing better than looting. Some more meat, a wine, some wine. And there are some iron boots, which I'm not gonna take. Alright. Worst case, it could be some spiders. Some goblets. What the fuck was that? Loading screen all of a sudden?
Marty, Kelly, my dear.
Oh, I couldn't. It goes right through me.
What the fuck? I'm gonna save right now.
Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself. A dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood,